Is that thunder outside, or is that it's construction? It's going to storm in New York today, and I do not have an umbrella. I was walking to work today, and as it looked like it was going to rain, I saw a man change the sign that said $5 for an umbrella to $25. That is New York, man. Anyway, all right, let's get into this. What's up? Welcome to The Big Rewind. We watch all of the internet things so that you don't have to, all just in one bite-sized, edible piece. Don't forget, we have new episodes every Wednesday and Thursday, and then Fridays, we get it extra into it with a Big Rewind deep dive this week. Very excited about. It might have to do with Spike Seltzer. But I digress. My name's Erik Zachary, and on today's Big Rewind, the Fortnite Freakout is very real. New videos reveal that Oktoberfest is so much more than just being beer drunk. And the newest university major that just screams, hey, it's 2019. You would pretty much have to not have a phone, social media, a computer, television, or any friends under the age of 50 to not at least hear the word Fortnite in the last couple of days. It all started with the, what do they call it, the dark hole? The black hole? Just the abyss that showed up and caused mayhem everywhere for Fortnite gamers. Apparently it was all in honor of them getting ready for the new Fortnite Chapter 2, which is out now, which we will talk about in a second, but obviously it got everyone talking, everyone on social media using the term Fortnite, which pretty much everyone knows, oh, it's a game. Even if you've never played it, you understand the idea of it. Unless you're Lady Gaga, who tweeted out to her millions of followers. I'm fairly certain she's one of like the top 5 most followed people on Twitter. 79.8 million followers. What's Fortnite? Oh, okay. Well, and she did spell it wrong. She totally did. Yeah, she asked what Fortnite is, and of course, millions of responses, as one gets when you have that many followers. Some more serious than others. Some from Ninja, arguably one of the better known, if not the most well-known Fortnite player, who says, "Call me on the telephone. I'll give you a million reasons to play You and I." Of course, that includes 3 of her song titles. Well done, Ninja. Some people going, will someone please take Lady Gaga's phone away? This is the weird crossover I've ever seen. You gotta remember, as aggressive as Fortnite gamers can get on social media, Lady Gaga's fan base, I don't know, man. I think they might be able to take them. And there's a lot, I don't know, who do you think has more? Fortnite fans or Lady Gaga fans? Fortnite? You sure? See, I think Gaga.
Definitely more Gaga.
Emily and I have agreed on something for once in the 3 months that we've worked together. This is huge. And then some people thinking it's actually a publicity stunt of Lady Gaga's new upcoming music, album, single, something. We don't know what yet. It could be. Traditionally, Fortnite means 12 days, 14 days, right? A fortnight. No, it's specifically, I thought, an amount of time. Fortnite length. 14 days. See? You're the one in college. Also, I don't like that I start typing fort, and what it gets autocorrected to is foreskin. So, on that lovely note, let's get back to the new Fortnite itself news. That is not something I ever thought that I would say on camera. Fortnite returns after a 2-day blackout. This is on CNN Business. Epic Games' wildly popular battle royale game Fortnite was unavailable to play for several days in preparation of its next iteration, Fortnite Chapter 2, which is now out. But just to kind of give you a little quick catch up in case you somehow haven't seen it, although if you're watching this, you're probably already a fan. Here's a little bit of the trailer. Has there been a Fortnite cartoon series yet? How are they missing this? This seriously looks better than some of the Disney cartoons.
It really does.
It's the same humor as the Disney cartoon. Okay, any point. Not Disney's Fortnite. See, I'm already connecting the two. Fortnite Chapter 2 is now available to play. If you played it, I have not yet. Let me know what you think. I have never been a huge Fortnite fan. Truthfully, I'm more of an Overwatch kind of guy. If you've played it, let us know what you think in the comments below. Are we into it? Do you like the older version better? How did you handle the 2 days of darkness, if you will? Hopefully better than some of these people.
Sorry, fuck up!
Damn.
Come on. bro.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
What the fuck happened to Fortnite?
We're just gonna stop there. It cannot get better from that point. Grease, which was arguably one of the most famous musical movies to date, which came out in the 70s. It's based on the 50s. Fun fact, it's actually based on a high school outside of Chicago, Illinois, where I'm from. I know this because that's who they got to do our commencement speech. Everyone else gets like Daniel Tosh or Jon Stewart. We just got like guy who wrote Grease for when I graduated college. It's cool, but like, I don't remember his name. The whole point of all this, Grease, Rydell High is the new title of an upcoming HBO Max series, a complete spinoff of the movie. Now, there's already been a Grease 2. Was there a Grease 3? No, I think it was just Grease 2, which was one of the bad, like, 80 remakes back to the original story. Grease, Rydell High. Rydell High is the name of the high school. They're putting out a full series, and it's picking up where the movie left off, or at least at the same time period. It looks like it's the 1950s. It's going to be tackling the peer pressures of high school, the horrors of puberty, and the roller coaster of life in middle America with modern sensibility that will bring it to life for today's musical lovers. You are either here and you know exactly what Grease is and you have no idea what Fortnite is, or you know everything about Fortnite and have no idea what Grease is. So very right in the middle of finding our audience right now. Jennifer Aniston joined Instagram. That is the latest thing to break the internet that isn't some sort of viral story or has to do with our government. It's kind of cool, too. She has held off on joining the app for some time, and she joined yesterday. She now has 8.7 million followers. One picture, the only thing she put up is a cast reunion of the show Friends, and with the caption, "And now we're Instagram friends, too." Hi, Instagram. That's cool. Who's this guy? I was trying to figure that out. He looks so different.
Have you not seen that meme?
Well, no.
You have to Google it.
Okay, because I was like, why is Matthew Perry missing? I didn't even click that that's the same. That does not look anything like Chandler Bing. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. It's a callback to the Friends theme song if you didn't know. But I'll just read Barstool's warning, which is perfect. Note, if you're at work, don't watch this right now. There's nudity, drug usage, and overall debauchery, they'll probably get you fired. I actually had to leave out a few of the tweets because they were too much. I translated them the best that I, aka Google, could. Here you go. So consider that your warning. If you're in a very public place where you shouldn't be watching these kind of materials, probably don't, but at the same time, we're going to watch them, and I'm at work, but I have a different circumstance here. So anyway, a huge Twitter trend of the things that go down at Oktoberfest in Germany. Now, traditionally a very cultural festival where you're celebrating German culture, along with the different types of foods and specifically beer. That's what I think most of us thought, where you get to wear like cool German outfits and party. And lederhosen, yeah, and I've had friends that actually go to Germany and they tell me like, no, dude, like it's unreal. But you just hear that and you think like, oh, okay, everyone got like really beer drunk, right? No. I don't know a lot about cocaine, but that seems like a lot of cocaine. They look like they're in high school. That's the first video. Buckle your seatbelt. Video number 2. This guy is just full on monkey barring the trussing. Everyone kind of clears out of the way. Did you hear that? There's no way that was a clean fall. Like, he broke multiple bones. Whoa.
Cigarette's still intact.
That's the more impressive part. The cigarette's still there. Oh. Okay. This guy just... Oh, did he just walk through it? Bam. This video just ends right at what's about to be the best part. She's going down. And it just stops. Damn it. Nope, we're done. Anyway, Oktoberfest is crazy. I feel like this should also come with the disclaimer, please do not try any of these things at home. Disney has announced more of their lineup for Disney Plus, and it turns out a lot of it is going to be the original Disney Channel home movies, which if you were born in the 80s or 90s, you know all about. Some of these are going to be a shocker. We're just going to blow through the story really fast. Obviously, you can click the link, everything in the link below, the description below, to see everything they've added. But here's just a little bit of what they have coming to. Yep, that's a lot. Whoa, okay. All right, no, it keeps going. So everything. Just all of the Disney movies. Xenon, remember that? Okay, all right, yeah, you get the, it won't stop. I can't get, you get the idea. This one's a very short one. We're just including it. Where'd you even find that? Who was this, you or you that found this? Alex? This is a very Alex thing to find. London police arrest man dressed as broccoli. There's no story here. Like, there's no backstory at all. Just Reuters reports. They don't even link to Reuters. The fact that a man dressed as a giant broccoli was arrested yesterday in London. While being detained, he yells, "Give peas a chance." Oh my God. What was he doing wrong? He didn't even seem. There are people openly doing cocaine in Germany, and you're just like, nah, dude, vegetables? Nah. Final two stories. This one, extra wild, man. A university in Italy has now offered a major for those that want to become a social media influencer. This is not a joke. The online university eCampus, which is being promoted by football star Cristiano Ronaldo, I can never say his name right. Also, he promotes anyone that throws money at him, so that's already, I'm skeptical. This is like Full Sail University, or what are some of the other ones? Like ITT Tech, yeah, any of the, you know this can't be like an accredited school. Anyway, point of the story is apparently you can major in social media influencing. That's so confusing and unnecessary. Like, at least make it like social media marketing or something. It's got to be something like that. There's no way this is just about being famous on Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be good at marketing to become famous, I guess.
Do you? Think about some of the people that are famous right now. Are they really that good at marketing, or are they just insane? I mean, some of them, don't get me wrong. Like, I give the Kardashians a lot of credit. I'm not a fan of the Kardashians, but I give them a lot of credit, mostly Kris Jenner. Like, there's a reason they're famous. There is a full structure behind them. Some people, not so much. But who's a person, oh, here's a question I want to ask. Who's a person on Instagram or YouTube that you think should not be famous or have a following, but they do anyway? We only have 2,000 subscribers, so you can't pick me. Final story. Irish funeral ends with a voice in the casket crying, "Let me out." Now, before you freak out or think this is some dark ending, I mean, it kind of is dark humor. Apparently, the man that was being buried, his dying wish was to record himself making the joke of saying, "Wait, why am I in here? Let me out, you hear banging." And it was actually written into his will that his kids would put that in the casket. This happened in Dublin, in case you were curious. This is as dark as Irish humor gets.
Hello. Hello? Let me out. Where the fuck am I?
Now, to be fair, the reason that people aren't like rushing to the casket, only his sons knew prior, but then 2 days before the funeral, they let the entire family and friends know, so no one would, you know, freak out or try to open the casket. He was known as a very humorous man, and his dying wish was that people wouldn't leave his funeral crying, but instead laughing or with some sort of joy. That is the sign of a great man. So rest in peace to Shay Bradley. Looks like a good guy. On that note, that is it for today's Big Rewind. Don't forget, tomorrow, another brand new episode of the Big Rewind, and then Friday, a deep dive this week on adult beverages. Excited about that. You can click over here to see our most recent music video. We make music videos now. Our most recent video, click down here to subscribe. With that said, my name is Erik Zachary, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.